Hi everyone, I'm Anne-Marie Clark. I am co-owner of CFP Weight Loss and Red Light Therapy, and we want to welcome you to our beautiful state-of-the-art red light bed here at the Grind Gym. Hopefully this video will answer some of the questions you have about how to use the red light bed. First of all, I'm going to go through it kind of step by step with you, but then I'm going to show you in detailed steps everything from turning on the bed to what to wear to how to clean it down, etc. When you walk in the door, which you will access using your key fob, you will see the Ring doorbell. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ring the doorbell and we will be helping you remotely if you have any questions or concerns about the bed. Now, the first thing is obviously you're going to walk in the room accessed by your key fob, and then you're going to get undressed. Everything down to your undergarments. I would take any smartwatches off, but otherwise your jewelry is fine. Necklaces, smaller earrings, whatever. If there's anything clunky or, something that would be bothersome while you're trying to relax, just go ahead and take that off, but it's not going to harm anything. Also, you can wear goggles, which we will have on the counter here for you. But if you don't choose to wear those, it's actually perfectly fine. Red light therapy is actually really good for your vision. So you can do some research on that, but it's actually really great for your vision. I do not personally wear the goggles, and most of our clients do not wear the goggles just because it's so good for your vision. Now, before you get into the bed, you're going to take one of the wipes out of the white plastic container, and you're just going to give the bed a good wipe down. Now, hopefully the person before you has been kind and they have sprayed the bed down for you before they left. And all you're doing is you're just wiping off the residue, but these are sanitizing wipes, and these will help get any of that cleaning residue from the spray off and also give it another wipe down. So just wipe down the actual bed, top and bottom, and I like to also wipe down the handles. After you wipe down the bed, you're going to throw the dirty wipe away in the metal garbage can. Once you finish using the red light bed, you are going to take the spray that's hanging right here. You're going to spray all across from head to foot. Then you're going to hang the bottle back here to signify that it has been sprayed down. Now, when you walk into the room, you're going to see the chemical should be hanging here on the handle of the red light bed. If it's not hanging there, that means it may or may not have been cleaned. That is what we use to signify that the bed has been sprayed down. So if it hasn't been sprayed down, which means it's maybe not hanging here, while you're getting undressed, just go ahead and spray it down, let it sit while you get undressed, and then give it a wipe with the wipe that you're already going to use before you get in the bed. The bed will turn itself off automatically. It is on a hydraulic, so it's pretty easy to just lift this up from the inside and you will be able to get out of the bed. Your head is going to go down this direction, right there. Your feet are going to angle toward the fan, which is this direction. Right here in this table, there is a charging port. So if you need to charge your cell phone while you are in the bed, please feel free to do that. You just need to provide your own cord. Now, while the bed is running, you're going to see that here at the foot of the bed, there is a cooling fan, and this is going to help keep you cool while you are in the bed. However, some people like to turn the fan off. We don't recommend it because it does get a little bit hot, but sometimes in the wintertime people will shut the fan off. So before you get in the bed, just make sure that the switch is turned on for the fan, and this is where that switch is. It's right up here at the very top. To get into this room, there will be the same key fob access as you used on the front door. Upon entering the room, you're going to grab that bottle and set it down on the table. That means the bed's been cleaned. And then you are going to get a wipe and you're going to wipe the bed down from top to bottom and the handles. Now you are going to be starting the machine. You'll usually see the two little dots here, and that means that it's ready for the timer to come on. So you're just going to press this up arrow, and you have to kind of hold it for just a second till you see the 0. And then you're going to press it in increments all the way up to 10 minutes. You are then going to press the blue button, and the blue button, you will see a 3 come up. Now, when the 3 comes up, that is a countdown timer. That means you have 3 minutes to get undressed if you haven't already, or to get your jewelry off, or whatever you want to do. But if you are ready to go and you're ready to get in the bed, you can just go ahead and you can push this blue button again, and it will go ahead and start the machine. Now, for demonstration purposes, I am fully clothed, but you will be in your undergarments. You see me reach up and push that blue button, and it turns on, and now all that's left is to relax. And as you can see, the bed turns itself off when your 10 minutes is finished. All done. So now you're just going to spray the entire inside of the bed, but you're not going to wipe it down because the chemical needs to sit for at least 3 minutes. So that's why we have the next person who uses the bed wipe it before they use it. And after you finish spraying, just be sure to hang the bottle of disinfectant back on the handle, and that signifies that the bed has been sprayed down. And that's it. You're completely done. Make sure you grab everything you came with. Don't forget your cup like I did. I left mine there on the counter. Don't forget your phone if you plugged it in, and make sure the door closes completely on your way out. For optimal results, make sure you drink 24 ounces of water before and after your session.